Here is Francoise. She is steering the boat home to the River Exe. Let us go downstairs and have an internal tour. Coming down the companionway steps, we meet the nav station, which is big enough to take a full-size Admiralty chart, which is super. Here we have the echo sounder and the VHF and the GPS, which appears to know where it is. And here we have the clock and barometer and a night light. There is a fire thingy, and here's another fire thingy. Oh, and here is another fire thingy. Here we have a chart of the entrances to the River Exe, with loads of stowage underneath for charts. In the corner, library of books and a ditty box for things that nobody knows where to put. Turning round, here we have the galley, a Blake's paraffin stove with 2 burners on the top and with an oven underneath, and then the galley sink and draining board, and loads of stowage for food immediately behind the stove, and more sort of food preparation services over here. And then in here is the engine compartment, which perhaps I'll do later, and then the companionway steps. So turning around, we move into the saloon. Here's the pot-bedded stove, which keeps us warm in the winter. And there's the chimney. We have got oil lamps to keep us light, and we've got 4 of those all together. And we also have a Tilly light in the corner, and we have modern LED electric lights as well. So this is the port berth with Helena sitting on it, grinning inanely. She's sitting at our saloon table, which is in fact a Singer sewing machine. Go and treadle it, Helena, show the people how to treadle it. In the background you see the for sale sign, which also comes free with the boat, should you ever need it. On this side we have the boat slave, who's polishing brasswork, which is a thing that's not been done on this boat for a very long time. Starboard berth with loads of stowage behind, and shelves behind for fishing things and spare little spars. Moving forwards, we come into what we call the mast room, which is where the mast is. Here's the mast. And on port side, Helena's berth in a state of considerable disarray. Are there any dirty knickers in here, Helena?
Yeah.
Okay, there's dirty knickers. Shut your eyes. Below this, loads of stowage, and below this what we call a child berth, which is 1.2 metres long and not much use for anything, but it's got plenty of stowage below it. It's a handy place to wait if you need the toilet. Around here we've got loads of places to hang oilies, hooks and such like. And then on starboard we have the best bit, which is the shed, and the shed opens like so, and inside loads of stowage for tools and spares and all sorts of interesting things, and paints and the walker log things. Next door to that we have the spacious and well presented heads. Here's the heads. If you're a very small person, you can in fact get in there and shut the door on yourself for privacy. Other people tend to manage without privacy. You can use a shower curtain if you want to give yourself some privacy. Here's a basin. And then closing that door, we can take a look at the saloon from its best perspective. It's very hard to show the inside of a boat on a small video camera. Going forwards, we have a double berth, which unfortunately is not so well lit that you can see anything in it. Hanging stowage on the side, loads and loads of stowage underneath. We've got various sails and a folding bicycle under there. We've had a tandem under there before now. Stowage up here, stowage over there, sleeping bags. No one stows anything, so why we give people stowage, I do not know. And right forward, stowage for more sails. And then under here is the chain locker and yet more stowage for sails. And then moving back, Francoise is still helming the boat, which is useful. This concludes the tour of the inside of Moondance.